Hey guys, it's Valencia. So I wanted to give you guys an update on my The Voice audition. I know I kind of left y'all hanging. We had a long night last night. So let me tell you kind of how it went. The audition was amazing. The whole process was great. Getting ready for it was full of so much anxiety and so much hard work. Working with my family to help me do my very best and taking time out of each day to focus on myself versus someone else was really awesome as well. Because usually you guys that really know me know that if someone else is thinking about doing something, I'm in with both feet and I'm there to help them make it happen. But when I'm ready to do something, sometimes I go like, oh, okay, I'll work with myself. But this time I was really working, so I was excited. And then yesterday came, my kids are here in town, and it was so awesome. We were all together. I was practicing what I was going to say. They were right there, giving me pointers. We recorded it. You guys are going to love this recording that we're putting together. But we recorded it, me doing it over and over and over, singing to, I had gotten used to singing to the lights like I do at the wind down. So I was singing to the lights, practicing. It was so great. It was finally time for the audition. The countdown began inside of my The Voice profile because it was an online submission. And so it opened up. It told me I was in the waiting room. It started counting down from 10 to 1. And then it was showtime. And guys, all of the practicing helped. I gave my little intro perfectly. I sang the song exactly the way that I wanted to sing it. And at the end, I ended right at 1 minute, 29 seconds. And at that point, it said that my audition was over and I could either review it and do it again, or I could submit it. I looked at my family. They said, that was the best you have done. I felt it was the best that I had done. So I pressed submit. I waited, guys. I think it was like probably 5 or 10, no, maybe it had to be about 10 minutes. And I'm looking at my email. They said, look at your email, wait for our response. We'll be responding momentarily. And they're recording as I'm looking, and I'm just sitting there waiting. I'm like, come on. And then the response came in, and the response was that I did not make it, but it was okay. I had already decided before that audition that I had already made it. I had already decided that I was either going to be happy or really happy on Thursday night. So we had already had a celebration plan just because I had even done it. I'd even given it a try. So I wanted to share with you guys something that I shared with one of my girlfriends of why I feel I made it no matter how the situation turned out. First thing is, I was super happy because God used my daughter to plant a seed in me to get the excitement and the courage to try out for a TV show. Once I realized that I'm going to do this thing, I realized I had to develop or further develop my own style. Not the middle of the road style where musicians are most comfortable or venues want me to play, but it was what I wanted to do. So then I had to define my jazz style, which meant I had to get my chops up. And I've learned over this past 2 months, 30 and counting songs, not just 30 songs that are just no big deal, but I taught myself how to sing them. I practiced singing to no audience, practiced singing to lights, at the wind down. So that really helped me. After that, as I start listening to myself sing, I start realizing my equipment was crap. And I had all this old antiquated equipment, and it was time to reinvest financially in myself. So I bought new equipment. My son bought me and my daughter-in-law bought me a new mic that I've always wanted. And then once I got my new equipment and I'm hearing the way I like to hear myself, I'm starting to look around my environment going, you know what? These lights are crap. The way it's too much clutter. I need a free creative space. So I redid my space, opened it up, made it more clear, made it make more sense for me, which then gave me confidence because now I like what I hear. I like the environment that I'm in. I like how I'm being seen. So I'm liking myself the way I'm looking on camera. And so then I said, was it really about my audition? Or did God give me that opportunity to have the audition to get me ready for what's next? I don't know, guys, but all I can tell you is This whole audition process was amazing. I really appreciated being part of that. And as you guys know, I used to produce my daughter's TV show. And I know that a show is just what it is, a show. You have to produce content. And it doesn't mean that just because I sing really good, I should make it. It's a combination of things. You got to sing good. You got to have the right look. It has to be, we've got too many of this style, too many of that style. We need this color, that color, this area of the globe. We need city girl, country girl. You know, we need to mix it up. We have to produce a show. So I understand that. So I want to tell you guys, thank you. Thank you for rooting for me. Thank you for the text messages. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for coming to the wind down and encouraging me, because the wind down has been my practice space in addition to all the practicing I've been doing at home. But just thank you for loving me. The best is truly yet to come. I don't know what it's going to be, but all I say, y'all, is stick with me, because this ride is going to take me somewhere, and I feel so good. And I truly have never felt this good when it comes to music, and it feels great. So I love you so much. And again, thank y'all for praying for me, and thank y'all for sticking by me. See you Saturday at 8 o'clock.